Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing the FLASHFORGE Adventurer 5M 3D printer. I've gone through the internet, checked specs, real-world user feedback, and community discussions to figure out whether this is actually worth buying. And honestly, this is one of the best entry to mid-range high-speed 3D printers you can get right now, but it still has a few limitations you need to understand before buying. Don't forget to hit the link below for the best price. Right from the start, the biggest selling point here is the insane print speed of up to 600 millimeters per second with a CoreXY all-metal structure. What that means in real life is faster prototypes, faster models, and way less waiting compared to traditional printers. And the important part is, it's not just fast on paper, it's actually designed to stay stable at high speeds thanks to vibration compensation systems that reduce ringing and ghosting. Now, another huge feature is fully automatic bed leveling. You don't have to manually calibrate anything every time. You just start a print and it handles the first layer setup automatically. That alone removes one of the most frustrating parts of 3D printing, especially for beginners. The hot end is also pretty capable, reaching up to 280 degrees Celsius with a direct drive extruder, which means you're not limited to just PLA. You can also print PETG, TPU, and even some composite materials depending on the nozzle setup. That gives you more flexibility for functional parts, not just decorative prints. Now let's talk about build size. You're getting a 220 by 220 by 220 millimeters print volume, which is pretty standard for this category. It's not huge, but it's enough for most hobby prints, prototypes, miniatures, and small functional parts. If you need large cosplay helmets or big engineering parts, this might feel limiting. One thing I really like is the quick-release nozzle system and maintenance-friendly design. You can swap nozzles in seconds, and it supports multiple nozzle sizes depending on whether you want speed or detail. That makes it much easier to maintain compared to older-style printers. Now let's be real about the downsides, because this is where expectations matter. First, while it's plug-and-play compared to older printers, it's still a hobby-grade machine, not a fully industrial one. You'll still need basic tuning, slicer understanding, and occasional maintenance. Second, the build volume is average. At this speed, many users actually end up wishing it was larger because prints finish fast, but space is still limited. Third, while community feedback is mostly positive, some users mention that firmware and slicing settings still require learning if you want perfect results. It's not completely effortless like an appliance. And finally, high-speed printing is great, but if you push speed too hard without proper tuning, you can still lose some fine detail quality compared to slower precision printers. So after going through everything online, here's my honest recommendation. If you're a beginner moving into serious 3D printing, or a hobbyist who wants fast prototyping with minimal setup headaches, then yes, this is absolutely worth considering. But if you're a professional-level user needing large build volume or ultra-high precision at slow speeds, then you might want to look at higher-end or larger format machines. Overall, the FLASHFORGE Adventurer 5M is a fast, modern, and beginner-friendly 3D printer that removes a lot of traditional setup pain while giving you serious speed, but it still sits in that powerful hobby machine category, not full industrial territory.